Hey, how y'all doing? I just wanted to do a video on the subject of vrill. And I've been pulling some research on it for about a couple of years now. And, it's quite an extraordinary thing, research. But anyways, I've observed, listened to, took notes or whatever on videos regarding Donald Marshall and etc. and his talk of the vrill. And I have come to a conclusion within my thesis. No, I'm just kidding. But to be honest with you, this is what the Holy Spirit has revealed to me about vrill. First of all, number one, they are a hybrid species or a leftover remnant that survived the Great Flood. Now, let's go ahead and I'm going to scroll down here. Okay, in Genesis, I think this is Genesis chapter 7, verse 23. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle and the creeping things and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. Okay. Let's back up, you know what I'm saying? I apologize. Genesis 7, verse 21. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth. Okay? Moved upon the earth. Both of fowl and of cattle and of beasts and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't say anything about it doesn't say all the flesh died that moved upon the earth, the fowl of the air, the cattle and the beasts, and everything in the sea. You understand what I'm saying? So one thing that I have recently discovered, is that the vrill are part of the reason why the vrill to survive the flood is because they're part aquatic, or they're part marine species. And from what I've researched down there, a couple of marine species. One of them is a part vent worm, and it's a nasty looking thing. But anyways, the vrill, come to find out, this is what the Holy Spirit gave me and showed me, are a tool of infiltration. They were created specifically as a tool of infiltration, or in other words, they're a biological weapon, y'all. Okay. The Holy Spirit gave me some understanding because recently about an end times dream that I had, and it was about going down. I was translated down into the abyss, y'all, the abyss. According to, let's see, let me go ahead and type that in. Okay. 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 The angel over Revelations 9 and 11, and they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon. Y'all, when I was translated down into the pit, I remember seeing these creatures. They look like big, huge lizards. Now, I know that there are pictures online that display what the vrill look like, but this is a shape or presently holding. This is the manifestation of the creature on earth. You understand? But in the spirit realm, they're manifesting in the form of people seeing lizards, or, you know, what some want to call draconians. But anyways, to be honest with you, these creatures, you know what I'm saying, when I was down in the abyss, I saw, you can, first of all, number one, when you're in the pit, you can't even see the floor, you know, because these creatures are everywhere. I've seen them as small as less than a foot tall, And I've seen them as large as 7 foot to 9 feet long, tail and all. So it is the fact that they do have tails. I know that here on in this realm they don't have tails according to Donald Marshall's description, but on the spirit realm these are what these things extend from. They do have a king over them, and come to find out, Donald Marshall, you have to get a feel of his whole entire story. It's not that it changes, it's just piece by piece he's filling you in on bits and pieces. So I had to check over, I say close to 15 sites to get a written testimonial and to listen to testimonial from him. And you got to weigh pros and cons and everything else. Y'all know how to do research. But anyways, come to find out, the vrill, what he did, he confirmed what the Holy Spirit used him to confirm what was already, what the Holy Spirit had already told me, and that was they worship Azazel. Or in other words, when I was translated into the pit and I saw those things, they had a king over him. Yes, I saw him. He's sitting on a throne. He doesn't even look like them. He looks similar to them, but he doesn't look like them. He began to talk. I listened to him talk. He's very arrogant. He's very pumped up. He's proud. He's boastful. He's, you know, and his looks, man, I'm telling you, that thing is ugly. You understand? And that also confirms that the vrill are interdimensional creatures. You understand? And the vrill, the reason why, and I want to throw this out to you, but I understand that a lot of scientists, you know, they're not saying it, but a lot of scientists are abandoning the theories of evolution. They're abandoning the theories of evolution because of the discovery of the vrill. Now, let me tell you something what the vrill do and how they come into it. What they have done is went on the lead of the vrill of this creature. Scientists, all scientists that are in on this phenomena know that these creatures are number one, that they are interdimensional. But number one, they very much know that they are bits and pieces, or a combination of all of various kinds of species. They know that. They know that. But and I want to say they know that how, but it just keeps slipping my mind. Stuff is trying to wrap off my mind real fast. But anyways, these creatures down in this bottomless pit, like I said, they do have a king over them. The vrill do worship Azazel. That was their god. That's, to be honest with you, basically their boss. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's basically it. So I am still doing research on the phenomenon, but I'm not doing it too deep. But if anything comes up, I can reference back to this video and let y'all know what's up, man. I don't have a problem with it. But anyways, God bless. I love y'all, and please take it easy and be safe.